Hello, welcome back, and as always, I hope you're doing well. Right, Happy New Year, guys. Happy 2025. That is wild, isn't it? I hope you all had a great Christmas and a wonderful New Year. I only had a couple of beers New Year's Eve. I was very good this year. But I'm wishing you a very happy and healthy and prosperous New Year. Right, just a little light fluffy video to kick us off into 2025, and I'm trying out some new equipment, got some new mics. You'll see anyway, I'm not going to bore you with all that, but anyway, I've got a little item and I wanted to talk to you about it all. Now, I think it was late November, maybe early into December, I got an email from a really good friend of the channel. I've mentioned him many times before, Mark Owens, the guy who made me all these wonderful nunchucks that you see hanging around the room. And he asked me if I'd heard of BLR, which is the Bruce Lee review. So we had a little bit of back and forth, and I went, no, I've never heard of it. Little did I know, or little did I remember, I had a copy of one of the issues, BLR. I think it was given to me by Martin Shell at the Rise of the Dragon event, and it's a great little, it's a mini, but it's a great little book packed with interviews, articles on all things Bruce Lee and martial arts, but mostly Bruce Lee. So I thought to myself, do you know what, I'm going to go for it. Like I said, I hadn't seen Bruce Lee review before, but if you check out Anthony 30 Plus Fitness's channel, you can clearly see he's got 3 copies of Bruce Lee review in the background on his shelf. Anyway, so I've ordered it and it's turned up, and this is a beast. There's the front cover there, as you can see. It's the artwork is done in the art of Banksy. You know, Banksy, the famous street artist, on his think tank. He's done a bit of art called Think Tank. Got a plain white on the side with the Bruce Lee as a milkman, as he is on the front there. Don't quite get the milkman bit. And then that on the back there. So I thought I'd go through it with you and tell you a little bit about the book and show you some of the images and stuff in there. But it was a bargain. Well worth, in my humble opinion, picking up, but we'll get to that in a minute. Now, on the website it says the Cream of Bruce Lee review brings together the 27 redesign of the original 2009 book, plus all 12 issues of the British fanzine Bruce Lee Review, perfect for fans of Bruce Lee and martial arts cinema. Obviously the authors, they're all different authors, a little bit like the Kung Fu Monthly, and it's got a staggering 556 pages. So I thought I'd go through it with you, show you what's in there. It may be worth picking up for your own collection. Just a thought. And it's cheap. It's $18.99 for that. Hopefully the phone above is recording this okay, because I'm going to show you a few bits in there. So there you go, the Cream of Bruce Lee review. I'm not going to go through all the pages, guys. I'm going to sort of skim over it. But the quality of the paper is really nice. But the price is amazing for all of this information. Obviously, if you've got all of these, it'd still be worth getting. Oh, look, it's got the back issues on there. Look, all the back issues on there. But it's got interviews with all the important people in Bruce Lee's life. Bruce Lee on film, it shows you DVD releases, mentions the Golden Harvest, the documentaries, the Hong Kong legends, as you can see there. Look, Out Way of the Dragon, signed by Bob Wall. Fist of Unicorn, it literally does go into it. And it's packed. It is packed. Look, all this stuff. This is one of them, I mean, the first part of the book, I think must have been a book, because it's 91 pages, and then, look, interview with Joe Lewis right there. And then that's Bruce Lee Review issue number 1, and then obviously that's the fanzine it goes through. But look at all this, it's just packed. Jun Ree, Wu Nang, Phoebe Lee, Robert. Do any of you guys know about Bruce Lee Review? It's marvellous. Look, all the documentaries, look. Death by Misadventure, Martial Arts Master, Cinema of Vengeance, The Legend, The Lost Interview. Bruce Lee on TV. It actually has some of the script for the Lost Blondie episode. John Saxon interview. There you go, look. John Saxon. And it is just, look at that. Issue number 5, that is. So look, I've gone right past a load of them. But it is packed. This, to me, is one of them books that you have by your side, in your front room, and when you fancy wanting to read a little article on something to do with Bruce Lee, you pick it up. It's really not a heavy read. It's beautiful. Obviously, I will put a link to this in the description down below. Look, The Forgotten Student. Phil Bardelli. The Missing Boss by Jason Hart. It's a great website with that on there. Obviously, we know a little bit more now, but there's still missing bits of the big boss. But look at this book. Interview with Taki Kimura. Green Hornet. And it just goes on. Arif Lee interview. And it goes on. And it's filled up like that. Look at that. Issue number 3. I love these. It's brilliant. In print. Watched one of them recently. Not that good. But it's got interviews with everybody in there. Alan Canvan, Bob Wall, Peter Thomas, the soundtrack. I've got a video coming up about soundtrack soon. John Little interview, look. Like I say, I'm going to flick through it just so you get a bit of an idea. But this, guys, I think is a bargain. And I don't think you can get it on Amazon. I haven't seen any of these on eBay yet. Silent Flute. Literally everything you can think of is in here. Daniel Garcia. Remembering Gene Kelly. The Wrecking Crew. It just goes on and on and on. The Art of Enter the Dragon. Right up my alley, all this sort of stuff. 30 Seconds with Dave Freeman. You know, the photographer on Enter the Dragon. 30 Seconds with John Ben. Bruce Lee review. Issue number 7. Got Bob Wall in it. Bob Wall interview. Amazing. And some rare shots from Enter the Dragon. You know, where they're showing, you know, all real bricks and balls. Nothing phony about any of it. Well, look, you got stills from that. With Bob Wall doing that. Fist of Unicorn again. Literally, it just goes on and on and on. So, tell me, do any of you guys have this book? I know Mark Owens does. Thank you so much for pointing this out to me, Mark. This is a lovely little book and a great addition to the collection. But let me know, do any of you guys have this in your collection? Or have any of you guys, not talking to you, Anthony, 30 Plus Fitness, know about Bruce Lee review? It's very much like the Kung Fu Monthly, like all different sort of articles. But this, for £18.99, guys, for 5,500 pages of just Bruce. Well worth getting, I think. Right, like I said, I'll put a link to this in the description down below. But for me, it's a lovely piece to own. And it does say on the front, limited run. So I don't know how long these are going to be available. I don't know. Cheers for that, Mark. I really do appreciate it, and I'm over the moon with the book. It's a lovely piece to have. And it's going to be, as you can see, by the spine's already getting creases in it. Because I've already gone through a few articles, and it's fun. It's short, it's not too deep, and it covers it all. Covers loads of stuff. Lovely book. Right, so like I said, I'm going to put that in the link down below. $18.99 for that. Bargain. Right. So that's it. Just wanted to show you that little book. I have got another video sort of lined up, just waiting for something to turn up. You'll find out in the next video. I hope the audio and video comes out alright, because I'm trying new equipment. Hopefully it will come out okay. But as always, before I sign off, give this video a like. It really does help push the video out far and wide. Comment, obviously that also boosts the algorithm. Let me know your thoughts on the Bruce Lee review. Have you got any of them? Are you interested in getting this one? It's a bargain. And obviously subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss a notification whenever I put out a video. Right, thanks for all of you that normally do that sort of stuff for me. Just a little heads up. And of course, before I sign off, I've got to thank my amazing patrons. Thanks, guys. You're amazing. Right, with that, I'm going to love you and leave you. Have yourselves an amazing rest of the week, guys. Much love. And I'll be back with another ramble real soon. You take care now.